Archangels or the Ludens for a bit of extra poke. Is the sort of champion that gets kidnapped and dies, though. So there's going to be a lot of options.
They've got 2 of those, in fact, and no Tahm Kench to give them that pseudo-mobility.
And look at this.
Oh my.
We're fighting.
This is the Smeb that we all want every single time. None of this team fight Smeb that we've been hearing about. No, it's the split-pushing Fiora, and he just wants to go in on Khan this game.
But the thing is, it's not the best matchup ever for Fiora. The Gangplank can fight back really well, can go into Sterix in a pretty native fashion. Needs some help to get going, but of course you will always take Fiora. The Archangels into Seraphs whenever possible. Scores topside.
Yeah, he's going to launch his way in. He's got the kidnap if they want it, but he's going to bonk Khan in the head, and that's first blood going to Smeb. There's the flash in, and Peanut's just going to recklessly swing, and that's a dead Smeb. So, look, we're evened it out, but first blood going over to the Fiora.
Fight for KT. They can't afford to lose turrets, and, well, they're increasing the pace of the game, as you can see.
Yep, here's the teleport play as Riposte comes in. Cannon Barrage comes down, but Yukao not able to finish off the kill just yet. Peanut has to just opt out of this fight because Score's there with him. That's going to be another kill, another tank. Move himself slowly to 6 items. In goes Kingzone. Yukao, he's going to be the target. They pile on top and they tank it up. Peanut doesn't even lose half of his health bar, and that's why you don't just throw away your flash. It's down to 2,000 health. In goes Smeb. He's trying to find it, but no. Peanut grabs himself the Baron, and now Kingzone, can they turn this one around? Smeb in so much trouble. He's just going to get shot by Khan. Yukao as well. He's just taking the whole ult from BDD, and Score gets himself somehow challenged by the Rocks Tigers. As in goes Score, they're looking for a desperation play. He's just getting smacked around, no one doing anything. And BDD is enough to deter them from doing anything. Deft almost just dies incidentally.
Yeah, so much damage that he can zone away multiple people from out of range. That's what it's all about with the Xerath, outranging the Syndra. The mountains, they push so damn fast. This Baron play has got them 6.
Tower's just going to go down. Khan can just shepherd his minions as in goes Score. They're looking for the fight onto the 3, but the Solar Flare's great. And Score, the kidnap's there, but he has no health. He just gets popped up in the sky because KT are dealing with all of the AoE raining down on top of them. It's like they don't even need to worry about actually being engaged on because there's a cannon barrage, then an ult from a Xerath, and they can't do anything.
I got nothing to add. You succinctly put it in Atlas as Kingzone is looking to close the game. Minion waves haven't grouped yet, but they're coming.
Finally, it's a double knock-up from Mata. He battle dances his way out, and I think he's going to wait on the fountain because the composition from Kingzone feels dirty. They're not letting KT play League. And Yukao, he's actually just put right into the death chamber at the very end of this game. Deft, no flash, no way out, having an awful time. Kingzone, on the other hand, feeling brilliant. Double kill for Khan as he joins his team at the end. 32 minutes into the game, Kingzone show us that we could have an early night after all.
How to lose a game in one play will be the subtitle of game number 1. Super clean from the side of Kingzone. They go top side. They get Fiora out of the top lane. They turn onto a Baron at 20 minutes, delete it with double Mountain Drake, and never looked like losing from there. Super clean from Kingzone. Good to see the choice here, circling through a few options.
Wow, this would be some vintage Mata if you went to that one. But no, Braum is going to be locked in.
Don't feel like the Giant got enough value against Kingzone because you can't interact with the Unstoppable Onslaught ultimate from the Scion. Waiting to see if it will be a flex on the rise or just the mid lane rise.
Again. Okay, Smeb, he's running it back.
This matchup not quite as severe as the Gangplank matchup because you won't be gold generated on as freely, but not necessarily a winning matchup for the Fiora either. Going to be a painful laning phase at the start, but they're really feeling the Fiora on this particular day. Seems like Kingzone might be altering their identity. It was Nidalee for the counter jungling in the previous series. Peanut jumping on the Zac for the 2nd time this season, been his best Cinderhulk jungler, and now you have an insanely massive frontline for 2-item Kog'Maw to snowball around. BDD has shown that he is one of our biggest drifters as well, so Kingzone on ultra comfort in this comp, and you look at KT and say, maybe the Fiora can do something, and maybe the bot lane can be snowballed, get some advantage out of the Caitlyn and Braum.
Yeah, I think it's much better from KT if they're going to run back another Fiora composition.
Not as much of a variable, and KT very much want to play bot side So far, it's been relentless pushing, and they've been told the wards have timed out because here's Peanut out of vision.
Yep, the flash immediately from Deft. He's still going to get bonked back towards Gorilla. Gorilla wants another auto attack, and he does get it. Devour comes in as Marta's trying to protect Deft, but he can't do it. First blood goes down on the bottom side of the map, and the top side is a disaster as well. But a double kill for the Cogmore? I'll take that if I'm Kingzone.
Absolutely, this means that Kingzone can fight earlier. The Rage Blade comes in earlier. Fiora picks up only an assist on the top side. Both teams trying to attack.
Voyage is a difficult one.
Just a Voyage, yes.
To work out. Now Deft.
Speaking of
which, yeah, exactly. But he's already got a problem. That's an instant cast kidnap. Actually coming in here is Deft now actually able to get himself to safety and get the auto attacks. Living Artillery though snipes him off the back end, and Peanut down to the Bloblet. So in comes the Scion. The choo-choo train gets all the CC.
Oh!
The flash nah from Khan, who just smacks Bristle in the face, and it's a triple kill for Prey in the end.
This is when they want to fight. This is when they're strongest. Prey could stand to attention and just continue to pump out damage. Nice drifting as always by BDD. First turret of the game goes to Kingzone in the lane where KT really needs to get out of lane early and rotate.
Yeah, and whichever script KT got, this is not what was on it, Papa Smithy. They'd be looking at the director saying, I think someone's changed it up, because Kingzone turned it all around somehow, taking the turret as well, moving over to this Dragon. And no, he's going to be able to get round to the side. Grand Challenge was cancelled out, as they don't quite know where he is, but neither does Smeb. He doesn't have quite the plan here to get himself out of it. Can he run back is the question, as he gets the face rush, and the riposte is there as well. He's buying so much time for KT. Doesn't get over to the last vital or get the movement speed. But what is going on? Even our Observer's gone to sleep.
Oh, main turret finally goes down through all of this. Still a very short map for KT to deal with until the teleport flanks come in. Relative safety on Deft and Marta.
Yeah, you can see KT actually playing this one out nicely, apart from the fact that Deft just got caught, kidnapped back into the team and destroyed. The ultimate a little bit late from score, and Prey still able to grab the kill. Abyssal Voyage wasn't actually utilized just yet, as Score gonna lock up Peanut for the moment. Gorilla devours the Zac. Smeb's still fighting on the bottom side, but that's exactly the play that Peanut wanted.
Caster Curse in full effect in that one as Deft walks up and in a fashion that he hasn't much this year, does get caught. This is in vision, of course, for KT.
Yeah, Prey, come over. Voidu's going to stop Score from being able to walk in there, but Arctic Assault stops the Elastic Slingshot. They're still right on top of Score, who flashes, not going to be able to get out, and Yukal says, but my friends! He gets the passive out from Peanut, but that is all, and Khan, he knows what he's doing. He's going to take down this Baron, start it off, and Prey's going to come in for all of that damage, and once again, not quite as early, but it's still an early Baron for Kingzone, and the game plan in full effect.
We mentioned that starting the Baron would draw in KT, and then you have a litany of CC, the most CC on the turn.
They can do. They're watching their inhibitor get destroyed by a small pug. Feels awful. Smeb getting collapsed on, slowed down, good riposte. He's going to keep him alive, but what does that actually mean? The minion wave now going to be funneled through. Another banner of command is set up.
This one, excitement.
Oh.
Excitement and disappointment both ripping through KT Rolster. This one should break the base in the bot side.
Yep, and I like that you talk about it like it's different. The ultimate hits from Score, but it doesn't matter. Devour going to save the life of the pug as the choo-choo train lands in. Yukal dead as an afterthought, and Smeb can't do anything. Deft trying to kite, but Peanut's there with a fantastic Elastic Slingshot, and one after the other, KT are falling down. It's 12-1 in kills. 10,000 gold lead at 30 minutes into the game, and Kingzone, they think they only need one Baron to win this game.
It's piling in, going for the exit kills. KT can only offer themselves in tribute. Kingzone DragonX are going to Busan. They're top 2 on the season. They're number 1 for the regular season after they mop this up.
Yep, absolutely ridiculous stuff as BDD is going to grab that last kill. The Nexus finally falls down. It's 4-0 for Kingzone against KT so far this season, and they look unstoppable.
Nothing else you can say, Atlas. We are running out of adjectives to describe Kingzone DragonX. They may have had some hiccups in the last series against Rock's Tigers, but they get the controlled aggression back. There was just outright aggression earlier this week, And now they will be going in as the first seed in the regular season. That means if you're new to the LCK, they're already in the grand final. They're going to watch on and laugh as teams fight bitterly to make it to Busan to face them. And the reward you get for winning the semifinals of the LCK is to be offered up as tribute to a Kingzone Dragon X team that seems on their day to be the best in the world.
Yeah,